around this game. I think it's fun movement-wise. I think I just don't like the Galaxy games as much. I don't know. I think those ones are a lot slower. Okay, get ready to go in like 10 seconds. And go.
Okay.
Nice.
GG.
GG.
Yep. GG and good luck, Clove.
Thank you for the good luck. I probably should. Okay. The timer on my layout is gonna start on the proper timing, I think.
Oh, okay. Have you actually started the website one there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the first one I started. Okay.
I find it odd that it's not like usual run rules.
Libera 10 draghi nel mondo dell'artigiano e poi trova la mongolfiera. Ti trasporterà nel prossimo mondo.
E Nasty
In Nasty North.
Io stavo cercando lui.
Trova i draghi.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Tutto ciò che posso dire.
Alright.
Good luck.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye bye.
No problem.
Okay. Just saw myself the layout on the main channel.
Yeah. It really sticks out. It's amazing.
Okay.
Hey, Rika.
Hey Riko.
Nice to be there.
Ooh, that was close playing. Nice. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, this is the best game. At least for me, it's the more nostalgic.
Wait, the best game? Okay. That's very debatable. Okay. I think all of them are great games, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just not played 2 and 3 as much as I did with this one.
I think I've probably played 2 the most, but I don't really like it that much as the speedrun for some reason. A little bit odd on that.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Also, I didn't get like Spyro 1 until I was like 16, so I don't really have much nostalgia for it. Playing it is really fun though. I definitely see why people like the movement. Oh, Riko's actually here now. Hi.
Yeah. But I want to watch Spyro 1 because I actually like really love this game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, this is like a top 10 favorite game of all time for me.
Okay, nice. Got this guy.
I want to go back to running this at some point because I only did like 2 runs before I stopped.
I only did 3 myself. I'm meant to be playing Spyro games.
I think my last PB was like a 215 flat.
Oh,
215. That's not that bad for like the second run.
Yeah, I learned it at AGDQ 18, and my learning method was basically having Gazco like run through the entire game with me for the whole week. So like
Nice.
I learned it really fast. And I'm like definitely tired, but I want to watch. I still want to watch Spyro.
How long have you been up for?
That's a good question. I took a nap somewhere in the middle of the day, but
Yeah.
I'm usually up this I'm usually up this late, but I'm just like, I guess a bit more tired today. But
your run's tomorrow though, right?
yeah, it's midnight my time, so
Midnight.
I should be good for it. Like, I'd be very surprised if I was like dead tired at midnight.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm staying up late, which means I'm gonna wake up late tomorrow.
I want to try and stick around for yours and Silver's run, because I feel like watching the Crash games is actually quite interesting. I've not really played many Crash games, but
Yeah, I feel like I'm decent enough at both of them that I can give pretty good showings of Crash 1 and 2. Like 1, I don't go for some of the more advanced stuff, but I go for like every skip except for Upstream, because that one's like actually pretty hard. And then Crash 2, I have like an above average time, but it's like the game I've run for the longest, so I have like pretty strong knowledge of it.
I've been watching mostly Zach practice ST, and
Yeah.
sort of Crash 2 to me seems like the most Crash-like, I guess. Crash 3 sort of looks odd to me.
Yeah, Crash 3 is like, it's just like half the game is vehicles, which like, there's like ups and downs to it. It means there's a lot of downtime in a lot of the levels, because a lot of the vehicles are like chill, but then there's also some vehicles that are like absolutely brutal.
Yeah. I think like
I also don't.
It's like a painful level.
Hot Cocoa's pretty hard. Thing is that like I don't actually like the way that most of the vehicles handle in the original Crash 3, and that's probably because I very actively speedrun the remake, and they all handle differently.
Oh yeah.
And, like everybody hates the way Crash 3 handles in the remake, but I love it. I think it's like so much better.
That's the thing with like the remakes of both the Spyro and Crash games. Like people either really like it or really hate it.
Yeah.
I'm on the hate side, unfortunately.
Yeah, I really hate the bike in Crash 3 remake.
So the bike's a weird one, because I feel like on console, the bike is pretty gross and like unresponsive, but on PC, for whatever reason, and maybe just because it's like 60 FPS, it's like way smoother to control. And like it's kind of unfortunate. That game as a whole just benefits so much from the PC version being 60 FPS. Like it is really just like a much better experience.
I've never played the PC version. I only play the PS4.
Yeah, PC version is fastest for runs, so like most of the active run, actually basically all the active runners play on it.
Okay, Spyro, you need to jump. All right, thank you.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be hyped because of the color key I did with the Tangerine.
Yeah.
Looks
great.
It's gonna be a redux of Big Weed.
I love the clown emote as well.
Yeah, cause someone in the server said that like all the Splash runners better have like clowned as an emote somewhere on the stream. I was like, okay, I'll put in the sunglasses.
It's probably Zach or someone who said that.
Probably. Yeah, there's like some levels, like between Crash 1 and Crash 2, there's some levels where the chroma key looks kind of gross, and then there's some where it looks absolutely amazing. Like the Crash 1 levels where most of the background is pitch black, it looks fantastic. So it's gonna be an adventure.
Forgot those two. Alright.
I think I'm debating is in Crash 2 whether or not I want to go for jetpackless.
I mean, it depends. How punishing is it if you mess up?
Depends on how you mess up. If you just like die, it's like 30 seconds or whatever, but if you die to a nitro or if you touch electricity, the game crashes.
Wow.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, though, it's like every single crash is completely consistent and it's very easy to avoid them, and like I'm completely confident that I'm able to do it. But at the same time, it's also like, what if it's just that one time I mess it up?
Yeah.
And
Not
it's
gonna
like,
lie, I'm sort of like considering little things in my game as well if I should actually do it or not, because some things are really funny, but like if I mess it up, it's not so funny.
it's just like in the grand scheme of things, it's not really a big time save. It's only like 15 to 20 seconds, but I'm also so used to it at this point that I'm really bad at playing the level on the jetpack now. Like, I probably lose more time just because I'm so like all over the place doing pack attack normally.
Did anyone actually get back to you on the questions, or?
I don't think
they
I've seen an
haven't.
answer yet. Yeah, because I asked some questions. I was like, because if we're allowed pre-made backup saves, like if they decided that's okay, then I would absolutely just go for it because I have a save that's added.
I mean, it'd be sort of unfair if they didn't allow that sort of thing.
I know, like in the past years, they didn't allow like pre-made ones, but they allowed you to like get back to where you were.
Yeah.
While someone else ran in your place, but it's kind of just like the end result is the same, so does it really make a difference?
Oh,
With our schedule as well, it's sort of a bit awkward because you got 2 games back to back.
I mean, I'm doing Crash 2 second, so...
Is that the least likely one to crash, or...?
Crash 2 is the one where jetpackless exists. And
Crash
1, like, Crash 1 doesn't have any consistent crashes, and the random crashes are so incredibly unlikely that if I get one, the fates just did not align. Like, there's no way to prepare for them, and they happen, like, almost never.
By the way, you didn't say anything.
But, like,
thank you for the host, Johannian.
The Crash 2 one, it's like, it's the second game I'm running, and it's at the very end of the run. So, like, it wouldn't be a problem of like, oh, is somebody there to take my place? Because by that point, whoever's going after me is probably already there.
Yeah.
Because it is literally within like the last 10 minutes of the run. So.
Okay, here we go.
But I'd feel a lot more comfortable doing it if I'd feel a lot more comfortable doing it if a backup save was allowed. But I feel like even if it wasn't, I'd still be okay.
The guy after you is Prof Polly anyway, so he's definitely going to be around.
Yeah.
We didn't get blessed by the Dragon Cow. Okay.
Your route is quite different from the usual ones I see.
Yeah, I'm just doing Town Square, the last one. Instead of doing Town Square and then Toasty, going out of ones to enter Toasty.
Yeah. I suppose that's sort of less likely to mess up, I guess.
Okay. Oh, failed the light. Okay.
I don't even do this because I was so bad at this when I tried it. Watching this makes me want to run this again though.
Yeah, this is a very chill game. Like compared to what I usually run, because I usually run Sonic games, and they're more fast-paced. This
yeah.
one.
Yeah, compared to Sonic, I don't consider this chill.
Yeah.
This game's scary. And I say that as like a Crash runner, like this is still like a terrifying game.
Okay, let's see how this goes. This is like the hardest part. Okay. It went fine.
I like how stream right now is 2 Spyro games and then 3 Galaxy games.
You should have saw it early. It was almost the point where everything was Mario.
A few hours ago, I feel like aside from like 2 Crash 1s at the beginning, like a lot of the early of this relay has been just like all Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I want to say Nitroff was like the first Spyro, but I could be wrong.
I think he was, yeah.
Yeah, and then like the only other, and then the only crashes so far have been Pet and Itchy, I think. I think the next crash is Zack.
Wish there was actually a page where you could just see like all the schedules at once.
Yeah, it just shows the order, but it doesn't show the schedules. Yeah, everything's been like, yeah, just like all the Nintendo stuff, and then the next crash is, oh, yeah, after, yeah, for Pink Team, after Galaxy 2 is Galaxy 1, and then it's Crash 2, and I think that's the next Crash game.
Okay, nice. That thief moves faster in PAL version for some reason.
It moves faster in the remake. When I internally debate myself when it's like, oh, if I go back to Spyro 1, which version do I want to play? I just think of the thieves in the remake and immediately decide I want to play OG. Just like that by itself makes me want to play OG.
Okay.
And like I feel like in the remake it's really easy to miss gems just because everything's so detailed that it just hides in, they all just like hide in the grass too well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's because there are some gems that the Sparks doesn't want to pick for some reason. Like you need to move with Spyro to get the gems.
Yeah, I know it's like painfully bad. Like it's bad about that in Spyro 3, but Spyro 1, I didn't notice it too much. But it was mostly just like, oh, where's this gem? Oh, I didn't see it because it was hiding. And then like everything's just like, flat in the original. So.
I spent like 20 minutes in Stonehill just trying to find a green gem.
Oh god.
Like, it was blending in with the grass.
Yeah. Just like Spyro.
Just like Spyro, yeah, right.
Yeah. The worst thing is just that Stonehill is like the route's just different in the remake because you can't do the fountain thingy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you do that trick, like the route just makes sense. Like it kind of just all lines up well, and then when you can't do that, it's just so weird.
Yeah, because you had to like go up to that whirlwind,
Yeah.
do all that stuff. It just seems very awkward.
I should probably turn my game off.
Ooh, almost. Ooh. Nice bonk, Spyro. Okay.
Riko, do you think you'll run Crash 4 when that comes out?
Oh, I will absolutely run Crash 4 when it comes out. Or at the very least, I'll give it a shot. But I'm very excited for that game.
I'm still curious of like how big it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently 100 levels. Like that's
100. Oh, jeez.
There was an advertisement at like a GameStop or something that said 100 levels of play, and we don't know what of play means. But if it means like literally 100 levels, then that's gonna be as long as the entire Insane Trilogy combined. But I'm excited for it. Like just from the gameplay we've seen, I really like the level design so far.
Yeah, it looks really nice, to be honest. I'm missing.
I'm glad that instead of trying to continuously innovate Crash, they realize that what people like about it is the classic formula, so they're just expanding on the classic formula.
Yeah.
Like, I think the desire for Crash to, like, innovate and go to something, like, more, like, open world or whatever was something where, when, like, at a time, like, people criticized the Wrath of Cortex for being too similar to the formula, but then, like, and then, like, even, like, back then, I feel like open world or, like, big, like, expansive explorable areas wasn't really a staple of 3D platformers. And nowadays, generally when you see a 3D platformer, it usually, like, always is open world like that. So Crash kind of just fulfills that unique niche where it's 3D platformer, but it sticks to like the hard linearity, and that kind of what gives it its charm.
Yeah.
So like by sticking to that, it carves its own image, as opposed to like if it tried to be open world, then it would just be like every other platformer.
I feel like with some games, like having it that open can sometimes work. Like I don't know if you played it Hat in Time. I thought that was really good.
Oh, I love A Hat in Time.
But like Mario Odyssey, I feel like has so much that it's sort of impossible to complete.
Yeah, I definitely actually 100% agree with you. My biggest criticism after I played Odyssey was just like there was so much of it that like none of it really just felt special at all. Like there was like sure there's like what 999 moons or something, but like when it's just like ground pound on this lump of dirt and you get a moon,
yeah,
that doesn't feel
go
special.
to a shop and buy it.
Yeah. Like I feel like A Hat in Time is actually like the perfect length, and it's also part of like I'm like I'm in the minority where I don't like how like every single new game these days is like 35 hours long or whatever. I like games where like I can just sit down and just breeze through it really quickly if I want, and if I like it enough and I want to go for more stuff, then yeah, I can invest more time in it. And I feel like I hadn't timed that perfectly. You can beat that game in a few hours, but if you want to go for every timepiece, then yeah, you'll be there for a bit longer. But it's like it's not so long that it overstays its welcome, but it's also not so short that it just feels like you went through it too quickly.
Yeah.
And it's like the perfect length for a game.
That's the right balance.
Like I think like the past 2 of the 3 new games I've played this year, my biggest problems I had with them were just that like they felt long for the sake of being long. There wasn't any substance. It was just like endless padding of just the same thing over and over and over. It was like, oh, we got to hit the 35-hour quota. And it was Final Fantasy VII Remake and The Last of Us Part 2. Like I feel like if both of them were shorter, I probably would have liked them more.
I personally didn't mind Final Fantasy VII, but I feel like that's only because I played the original.
Oh, I played the original too.
Anyone like starting out with the game, they're probably gonna think, yeah, frick me, this is long.
I mean, I also played the original, and the original is really long, and it's like an exception of a long game that I really like. But at the same time though, like it's 35 hours of a story that's like really like expansive and has a lot, and then when you look at the remake, it's the same length to cover 20% of the plot.
Yeah.
And a lot, like I like when they expanded on the things that I felt like justifiably needed expansion, like, you know, the other 3 members of Avalanche and like their character development. That was cool. I liked the characterization they gave to Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. And then like I liked some of the expansion on like people in Sector 7. And then you go to like the sewers or the train graveyard, or you just go through the Sector 5 tunnels, and all of those take like multiple chapters, and you're like, why does this need to be this long?
Yeah.
I don't care about running through the tunnels for 2 hours and solving a puzzle that takes 1,000,000 years. Like that was kind of my issue. That was also an issue I hit with The Last of Us Part 2. It's just like, I mean, the gameplay is cool, but then after you like stealth kill like the 15th mob, you just get so sick of it. Like that game's story, which is like the thing that everybody hates about it, that's not even my biggest complaint with the game.
Yeah.
It's just like I have issues with the story, but I could overall tolerate it, and I would say for the most part I enjoyed it, but I didn't like just slogging through the same gameplay for 20 hours. And I ended up dropping to the easiest difficulty, not because I thought the game was too hard, but because I couldn't be bothered to do it every single time.
Just wanted to rush through the game.
Yeah, I swear I didn't have this problem with the first one. The first one I felt was like diverse enough that like it didn't bother me even when it did get repetitive. And that game is like only like 12 to 14 hours long. I want to say like it's a lot shorter than the second one. And I feel like it has like a lot more substance to it, despite being a shorter game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, the first one is one of my favorite games ever. Like, it's not my absolute favorite Naughty Dog game, because that's like a Crash Bandicoot game. But like even between like the Uncharted series and The Last of Us, I probably prefer Uncharted 2 and 4 over The Last of Us. But The Last of Us is still like a really good game. Like,
I should be fine with gems. This point.
I don't think I saw you miss anything.
Okay, I'm gonna get the life just in case.
Pretty sure when I ran this, I just grabbed every single life.
Yeah, I'm fine with gems.
I always miss that one that's like right under the ledge.
Okay, this is actually pretty good pace. Sub 30 on finishing Peacekeepers is very good. At least for the POL version.
That's a freaking question.
Okay. Oh.
Flame charging in this game looks so annoying. It had to be like right close to the chest thing.
Yeah. Like there are enemies or sets where you need to be very close, but sometimes you can actually do it from very far.
It's sort of like the opposite for the other games. I feel sorry for anyone who like does all the games.
Okay.
Riko, have you ever done a Splash Vector?
No, because I've actually never finished Spyro 2 or 3 casually.
Oh really?
I've gotten...
Oh, okay.
I never owned Spyro 2 when I was younger, and I own it now, but the only amount of completion I've done to Spyro 2 is that I've finished, like, any percent of the remake casually.
Yeah.
And then Spyro 3, I did have that, but I was never able to get 100 eggs to fight the sorceress. So I got stuck at Midnight Mountain.
Okay.
And then when I tried playing the remake, I had started a playthrough, and I think I got to the second world, but I decided to do a run of Spyro 1, and during it, my game crashed, and it deleted my save data. And I was like, well, I'm not playing Spyro 3 again.
Oh man.
Wow.
And I just haven't touched it since. And then when it came out on PC, I literally just like played Spyro 1, did a couple of Spyro 1 runs, and then just stopped playing it. So I've still never finished Spyro 2 or 3. If I ever learn them, I'd maybe consider it though, considering I've done... How long are Splash Vectors generally?
I think White Pool's got like 12-hour, I think.
Yeah.
That's like world records, and that's
On average, it's probably closer to like probably 15 to 18.
Yeah, 14, 15 hours.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Because I've done like a 13.5-hour like Vector run. I did that like a few weeks ago. I did a 620% of the Crash series, which is just the OG trilogy and the Insane trilogy. And before that, I've done a 511, which was just like the first 5 main series Crash games. And those were both like 12 to 13 hours. So I could probably do a Splash Vector. I would just want to actually learn Spyro 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not
Learning-
dismissed.
Oh really? Nice. What time did it get?
3:15:18. Actually, was that a PB?
I don't think so. I think his PB's like 3:11 or something.
Okay. It just looked like on his splits it might have been.
I need to actually check, actually.
No, it says 3:16. That was a PB, I think.
Oh, dang.
Whoa.
And now we go from Spyro to another freaking Mario game.
Yay.
There's 4 Mario games, and then Spyro 1.
There's gonna be more Spyro after this. Okay. By the way, hope you enjoy Pal Music or High Caves.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Got everything here. Right.
So speed-wise, what's the difference between NTSC and PAL? Is it just like slower like cycles and stuff, or whatever? I don't even think this game has cycles, does it? Does it?
It sort of does for the flight levels.
For the flight levels, yeah.
But apparently it's actually faster on PAL. I think it's mostly like load times and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Like, is there a difference in like movement speed at all, or?
Spyro charges a little faster on PAL version, but at the same time, the dragons take longer, way longer.
Oh, okay.
Spyro also jumps higher, which is nice.
So it's mostly just load related, that I guess is why NTSC is faster, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious if PAL would benefit from that thing that was found with like turning off. I think it was sound effects.
Oh yeah, SFX off, like improves the loads or whatever for like MU or something.
Yeah, stealing ideas from Crash.
Somebody who doesn't particularly care for running the original Crash 3 and then going back to just screw around with it sometimes. Man, SFX off makes it exceedingly boring.
Oh, okay. The camera did a weird thing. Alright. Good thing I
Oh, what?
didn't fall.
It's always interesting because like all 3 of the Crash games have like pretty big differences between like all the versions, whether it's like movement related or like whatever else. Like NTSC Crash 2 and like PAL Crash 2, while they look similar, they like and mostly are similar, they feel very different if you've played both of them.
Yeah, I sort of get that with Spyro as well, but like I doubt it's as noticeable sort of thing.
Crash 2 is just super noticeable because like it moves so much slower on NTSC.
Yeah.
And then Crash 3 is just like missing like a million mass crates, which is unfortunately the fastest form of movement in that game.
I think I missed one gem there.
Yeah, it looked like it didn't get picked up. Amanda show music. Let's go. This is actually one of my favorite songs in Spyro 1, though.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
I think my favorite song is like... It's probably a three-way tie between Dark Hollow, Lofty Castle, and Haunted Towers. If I had to pick one, I would probably say Haunted Towers.
Yeah, mine is between Dark Hollow, Ice Cavern, and Nasty Loot.
Oh, those are all good, yeah.
Okay.
Ice Cavern is really, really good. But like Dark Hollow is just such a chill song. I love it so much. Honestly, like when I was choosing between any percent and like 120 to learn, one of the biggest deciding factors for learning 120, aside from the fact that I just tend to prefer completion categories in games anyway, is just that any percent doesn't do Dark Hollow, Haunted Towers, or Lofty Castle. And I was like, well, those are my three favorite songs, and I want to listen to them, so I guess I'm playing this.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me when I first learned Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because Knuckles and the 90% route, the final boss plays the Doomsday music. It doesn't play on the 90% route for Sonic, and that's one of the factors that made me learn that category first.
Yeah, I was also looking into Super Mario 3D World, which apparently everybody copied me because apparently that game's booming now. But I was looking into that a while ago.
I don't know why I'm jumping.
I was debating whether I wanted to learn any percent or like 380 star. And I think the thing that made me decide, okay, if I learn this game, it's going to be 380 stars because any percent doesn't do Beat Block Skyway, and that's my favorite song in the game.
Okay. I really need to get lives, just to be safe. Especially after that death I took. Okay. Alright.
Oh, we got a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, come on, Gem. Oh, by the way, I'm not paying attention to my chat. Hello, everyone, and thank you for the good luck.
Alright, I'm back. Let's grab the sweet tea.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I missed a gem earlier here. Not a big deal, though.
I love the strat where you just touch the dragon on the way into this flight.
I had some trouble with that because I couldn't never line up the camera correctly to get that. But now it's just automatic.
Too much crap on my desk. Doing this at some point.
Okay.
Now I just want to listen to Spyro 1 soundtrack. Great, because I have an iPhone, but I don't have iTunes on my computer, so I just take my AirPods and just put them under my headphones. And it's basically the same thing.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, Blowhard is another one of my favorite songs in this game.
Okay, I'm gonna take this easy because if I rush in that part, I always die. Okay. Nope. Oh, the other gem went flying. Okay, I don't have splits, but I know this is currently PvP.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Halfway done with the game.
No.
When I ran this game, if my run didn't die in Magic Crafters, it died in Beastmakers. Every time.
Yeah, Beastmakers is very, very hard.
It also bothers me how the music in Terrace Village is like way quieter than like anything else.
Oh yeah.
For the longest time, I didn't even know what the game's or level song sounded like.
Okay. I don't know if I got every gem there. Gonna double check. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, gonna get this life. Also, I'm not gonna trust this enemy anymore because yesterday he cheated on me. Okay, looking good. Okay, thank you, Sparks. Yeah, Grumpy, I haven't even had breakfast yet. Probably doing later. Okay. Not missing anything. That's good. Alright, should be very careful now. Have green sparks. I don't want to get hit by anything, especially by any of the boars. Okay. Okay. Okay, here goes nothing. Misty Ball.
It's mostly just that one tunnel with the enemies that's bad in this level, right?
Freaking Guanton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not as bad in PAL version because frogs are not. Spyro is actually faster than the frogs.
Lucky.
Oh, cool.
Okay, but I'm gonna take my time here because
So many things about the PAL version just sound better, and then it's just like, oh, it loads.
okay, that shouldn't happen. Okay, good thing. And I really hate having green sparks here because it's so. Okay, I'm gonna miss this gem again. No, okay. Oh, almost got the magic stars. Alright. Yeah, sparks always helping. Okay, nice.
I should have remembered that's something that I actually found kind of annoying when I tried running the remake is just the fact that getting a butterfly when you have full sparks works like it does in 2 and 3 where he grabs it anyway.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying when you're trying to get gems, especially when you're like, I don't know, outside of Toasty where there's a million sheep.
Yeah. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. Alright. Gonna enter Guantanamo with blue sparks, at least. Okay, here we go. Okay, not hitting anything. Nice. Alright, good morning, Beauty. And thank you for the good luck. Oh, Yasumimir. Okay. Oh. Alright, 3 drops. This is also a dangerous level. Like, this is not dangerous, but it's very easy to mess up. Okay, nice. Take this life just in case, just to be safe. Did you pick the other gem? Yeah. Nice.
I was panicking for a moment, couldn't log into the website. I'm in now though, thankfully. Nice treetops, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, if you flame that thief at a certain point or it's a certain manner, you can kill them. That place.
Kind of awkward to do, but it's like when it does.
Yeah, I'm also used to have trouble with that. So, like, almost every time that thief just escapes. It's not a big deal because you can find the thief later. Okay.
I forgot that I have like the entire Spyro 1 soundtrack, and then I have like one song from Spyro 2.
Yeah.
Just Colossus.
None from 3. How dare you?
I'm so sorry, but the only song I know from 3 is Sheila's Alp. No, whatever Sergeant Bird's theme is, I know that one also.
Oh, that one just sticks in your head all the time.
So
I...
Oh yeah. It's a good thing that the remaster just made like a different version of that song for that Enchanted Towers.
I thought that was fairly cool though.
Actually, no, I do know one song I like from 3. It's Fireworks Factory.
Yeah, that's fair. Sort of biased to that level now. It's an awful level to speedrun.
Okay, Metalhead. Thank you for breaking that. Okay.
Oh, Jerome finished. Nice.
Oh. Okay. That was a good Metalhead.
Another song I like from Spyro 2, I think it's Magma Cone.
Magma Cone is pretty cool.
Yeah, Magma Cone. Just like the freaking guy in the background who's just like, ooh.
Oh. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, still good pace. Okay, this is not my favorite homeworld, but this has like the funniest sound effects for me.
Oh yes, I hope I know which one you're talking about. Ow!
Now, just when they're ready to attack you, like.
Oh yeah, that one too. Those are my favorite enemies, and they're like the prime example of like how like just the audio makes this game so great.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is just when you kill them, they just go.
Okay. Oh, I've got plenty of lives.
listen to Haunted Towers on my phone.
Oh, I should have saved the game, but anyway, I'm gonna take the the risk. It's easy avoidable. No, okay. I just need to talk to this fairy. Okay. Okay, so it's around here. Yeah, that's it. That's the part where the camera can go crazy and make the game grass. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing a clip of someone getting that crash, but like it didn't crash immediately, and like all the textures and the levels were like completely messed up.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay, everything. Did I see something? Okay, I thought that I saw Jen there. Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice hitbox. Okay. I missed that chest. I'll get that later. Wow. gems. Okay. Okay, for getting that gem. Wow. Okay. I'm just double check. Not double check. Okay. Good with gems. This is a level where I usually miss gems, so just being careful with that. All right. Nice. No, I don't want to enter. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Wow. That is a wow.
Good jump, Spyro. Okay, I'm just gonna take the weird win. Alright. That's much better. Okay, I need this gem. Alright. Okay. Hey, at least I avoided the cannon glitch. Okay, I want Sparks healthy, so I'm not gonna damage boost on this. Yeah, this lab was really hard. Hard and painful.
so sorry for Purple. The stream keeps on going down.
Oh. Yeah, I read that. Okay. Pick this gem, Spyro. Okay, never mind. Spark is back. Alright, Lofty Castle. This is another place where I can either save time or lose a lot of time. Let's see. Oh, camera, please. Alright, thank you. Oh. Okay, find way gems. That's a good sign. Ooh. Okay, Turkey. Ah. That cycle there. Alright. Okay. Got all the gems. Not missing anything so far. Ooh, okay, that's a bad idea. Okay, at least I got the key ready, so I can just jump from here. Okay, the other gem, thank you. Okay. 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 Alright, nasty world. Only four more levels.
Yeah. 4 more levels, but they're North Cove, Twilight Harbor, Nasty Nork, and Nasty's loot.
Yep. What I'm gonna do, just in case, or probably shouldn't need that at this point, but I should probably save the game. I don't know. I never crashed the game.
Hurt. Yeah.
So I'm just going forward. I've never crashed the game in nasty in those levels.
Yeah, Spyro 1's incredibly stable for the most part, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for Gnasty's world. I don't think there's anything too dangerous.
Oh, nice. Nice Spyro. Nope. Okay, good start. Also, it's not possible to do the thing with the TNT in the barrel in here in PAL version.
With the what?
That you can just make a TNT barrel explode in a certain way that you can break the big chest, and apparently kill some other enemy in the level. That's why I need to backtrack. No, I need this. Okay. No, okay. Okay, I'm fine with gems. Okay. Another thing from the PAL version is I don't need to take the vortex.
Oh,
That's fairly
That's cute.
useful.
so if you just collect everything, it counts as finishing the level?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, nice jump, Spyro. Okay. Oh, I need to get those gems. Right. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice bonk. Oh, this gem. Okay, one more time. And this should be the last death abuse. Oh, missing that. Okay.
The Dorito man.
So, yeah.
Okay. Nasty Nork without G's.
Pray for one cycle.
Yeah, one cycle should be easy in PAL version. Like if you don't mess up badly, it's like you can get it every time.
Ah, okay.
So yesterday I messed up, so hope I don't repeat that. Okay. Yeah, I got everything. Oh. Okay, that should be okay, anyway. I hope. Yeah, nice. Gonna be easy with the jumps.
Okay, I should get my sides up now, shouldn't I?
Okay, also, greatest escape is not possible. Like, the proper one, but...
Okay, so you can do the...
I can do the, yeah, the poverty one.
The cheating.
Yeah.
Actually cheating.
Cool.
Nasty Nork? Nasty Nork? È arrosto. Quindi ora
The one that was
regna di
apparently
nuovo
vehemently
ordine nella
argued
terra
about,
dei
despite the
draghi.
fact that it's slower and that this trait is already a thing in Spyro 3.
Che cosa farai ora? Direi che il limite è il
Okay.
cielo.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know if you're ready, but it should be in around 3-4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Torna a casa. This is actually a good run. Well, probably going to be sub 140, but I don't know if it's going to be PB or not.
Nitro is upset.
No.
Oh, because did the fucking...
Okay, I don't know if I'm missing... Okay, not missing anything. Wow. Alright. too late. Oh, okay. Hopefully we'll get this. Nice. Got the fast backup. Oh, nice flame, Spyro. Okay. Okay, get ready. I'm on the last room. No, I'm missing one gem. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
GG, man.
Spyro il Dragon.
What was your final time?
137. It's a PB.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's go.
tesoro nel regno dei draghi. Come si sente? Come uno che ha seguito il suo compito, Bob.
Oh, it
Sono
cut the
contento
stream
per il mondo dei draghi.
preemptively.
Certo, non vorrei trascorrere il resto della mia vita a combattere nastri
Yeah, the
enormi
full time in the
su
race
strade
is
scannose.
138.18 because I started on the 5 select, but on the proper time is 137.
Ogni buona battaglia ci vuole un buon avversario. E io penso
So yeah,
che
good
Nastri,
luck.
nonostante la sua natura
Yep,
traviata,
thank
sia
you.
stato un avversario di valore.
Hopefully I can add to the
Si
PB streak.
ricomincia.
You're probably gonna go and grab breakfast now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you for the GGs. I'm gonna go have breakfast. Yeah, it's about time. It's almost like 11:30 a.m.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, it's a good time. It's Saturday as well. So yeah.